I closed my press-on nail shop not even a week before I got this text from my best friend. She was the production designer on Undertone, a Canadian supernatural horror film to which A24 later acquired worldwide distribution rights. So, are we open for business again? For her, obviously yes. As someone who has refused to watch scary movies since The Ring traumatized me in the early 2000s, making these nails, I cannot do this. And seeing this movie on the big screen will be a true test of our friendship. The movie premiere is March 9th in Toronto, and today is February 20th, which means I have just under 3 weeks to design, paint, and ship these nails halfway across this big-ass country. Normally, that would be a totally manageable timeline, but the second she sent me the inspiration, I knew I was in trouble. To create this look, I need 3 things: a black base, a silver cat eye, and a translucent jelly red. I know this because I tried making something similar over Christmas and failed badly enough that I scrapped the set altogether. So now I'm in a bit of a predicament because I'm not sure if I'm bad at this design, I don't have the right products, or some devastating combination of the two. Which means there's a very real chance I need to place a rush order and pray that the products get here in time. But before I do that, my best option is to go back to the nails I made over Christmas, figure out exactly where I went wrong, and see if I can make this work with the products I already have. Yeah, here they are. I didn't actually end up making a set with these because I didn't really like the result. And it's using a very similar approach to end products to what I'm hoping to use or be able to use to make her set. Painted using a white base, and then they have cat eye and then a red gel polish on top. But where I struggled, and I'm gonna put a light on for you, is that I felt like the red topper was too opaque to see the cat eye underneath. And so it wasn't really giving the effect I wanted it to. You can kind of tell here, like it's just not quite bright enough. And this is the other one, which I think ended up working a little bit better. Okay, this is actually giving me a little bit more hope. I'm gonna try thinning this product out. I might have to buy a even more sheer jelly red, though this is like the most perfect, bloody, spooky red. But it's just a little bit too opaque. So what I'm gonna try to do is thin out the red gel polish and then try a black base to see if it makes it more dramatic and amp up the cat eye even more. This is really the only cat eye I have that's gonna work, and it's making me realize I need to buy more cat eye gels. So it's silver, but there's still kind of a color base to it, meaning I'm worried that the black on the bottom won't actually come through and give that like dramatic depth effect. I might have to mix in more cat eye, but this is kind of shimmery. We're gonna see how we do here. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to place an order ASAP. She asked that they be longer and pointy, which I think is really fun for a spooky nail. I'm gonna do the test nail in the same shape and length, so in case it works, I can send her a photo and be like, is this the vibe you're going for? Let's set up a couple here. Oh, these are so fun. I'm actually anxious right now because I'm worried that this won't work. Then I don't know what I'll do. We'll know in like 15 minutes. I need to take a breath. Black coat down. I don't want to talk about it. The first try using just this cat eye alone, and then the second one I'm going to mix the two of them together just to see what result we get. My fear, as I mentioned before, is that there's going to be too much color. Actually, this might be all right. Oh, this could work. Feeling more hopeful. Time will really tell us if I can thin this out enough that we can still see that cat eye through, but let's try mixing. If I remember correctly, this is way too shimmery. Boop. Yeah, you can already tell how much more sparkly. Ooh, okay. I get asked a lot, like, what is this product? What am I doing? I'm just cleaning the brush with some clear gel. I like it in the pumping bottle because it's convenient and easy, and I can kind of just put out as much as I need in that second. I'm trying to just get all the sparkles out of this brush. It's the only one I currently have on hand. Okay, this is what we're working with. There's a big difference between sparkly versus the plain cat eye. See how they do after we put the red on top. I think when I did this at Christmas, I had a hard time thinning this out in a way that I liked. Like, you can see how deep this red is. True blood color, which should in theory be perfect, but there's just not enough translucency to get the cat eye to come through. See if we can take this down. Maybe I'll just mix my top coat because I really like the consistency of the top coat. I'm gonna try. Let's find out. That might have been too much. Well, we're kind of getting there. Guys, this could work. This would literally save me a lot of stress. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's gonna work. It's going to work. I might have actually thinned it out too much. Now it's pink. That's okay. This is promising. Before I cure this, I'm actually gonna wipe it off entirely because it feels too thin. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to try applying a really thin layer of this one on its own. problem is this brush is way too soft, and so it's hard to like scrape it off the product, so I might have to switch back to my other brush. Oh, wait. Why did I thin it out at all? That's so bloody and scaly. Oh, that's spooky. You know, I think for a Christmas vibe, this wasn't it, but for a scary movie vibe, it might be it. It's just too thick still. It's gonna work. That's it, right? I can obviously do better, but that's what we're going for. I feel like I can breathe. I was so certain that wasn't gonna work. This is the importance of test nails. This was the first one I made, second, third, fourth, and the last one. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is test trying to make a wavelength using cat eye gel. The first one I think I'm gonna try using a magnet and doing multiple layers, but I think that's gonna get too bulky too quickly. And the second, I'm gonna try to paint a wavelength and then just use the cat eye gel to emphasize it. I think this is the right opportunity to use this MPF brush tip. No, that's not quite it. I might have to draw individually. Is it crazy that I'm like getting scared painting these? I'm like thinking about the movie. Ugh. I'm almost done testing techniques. I tried painting the wavelength with the cat eye gel. Not the biggest fan. We're gonna try doing the same technique but with a white painting gel, which will hopefully give us more precise lines. And also the white will make the red pop more. Okay, literally 2 hours later, chaos has ensued, but I'm delighted. This is exactly what I was hoping to get out of today. Now I know what I need to do. These 4, pull out my nail planner and come up with what the full set's gonna look like. These are the techniques I'm gonna use. These are the designs I'm gonna use. And I feel like I can sigh a breath of relief. This morning I received the last email with the shape and length that she wanted. So now I've got all 3 shapes and lengths. I've got all of these sizes, and I'm gonna set up the tips, prep them, and then hopefully also get the base coat down, which is just black and red. So that's pretty straightforward. But I have a therapy appointment in 2 hours. So we're gonna see how far we get. I would like to get that done absolutely by this afternoon though, because I am worried about the time. Where are my gloves? Tips are all prepped and cleaned, ready to go. I have 35 minutes. I'm just going to paint as many black nails as I can in that time. It is currently 6:46 in the morning. I have my normal 9 to 5 today, but I wanted to get up and get the other base coat done before work because I was only able to get the black done last night. So let's see how much we can get done before we leave. I'm kind of laughing at myself that when I was first testing nails, I was like, I don't think I have the right red, when there could not be a better bloody red than this one. I need to move this light back so I can actually see. I just hate the way that this looks on camera. But sorry, it's 6 in the morning. It looks like blood. The way that it gets kind of black when it's thicker, crazy. When I was first designing the set, I had initially planned to do a clear tip, French tip, but I don't honestly really like it with the black. It's not like dramatic enough of a difference, but I just think it looks way better when I paint the whole tip as a clear bloody color. Okay, I gotta go to work now. And then what I like to do is like check every one against my first one to make sure that the line of the magnet is a bit the same. So you can see this one's lacking. So let's fix it. And then you can kind of make sure that they're all kind of giving the same effect. Much better. I did do a test on whether 1 or 2 coats of mag gel makes a difference, and I felt like I could see a difference. So I am gonna do 2, especially because I really want the effect to come through the red gel. You know what, we can double test this right now. I'm gonna leave one with 1 coat and we'll see what 2 coats looks like. See if it really does make a difference. It should, considering the gel is transparent. Okay, so here's the comparison. Honestly, I already no, this one's 2 coats, this one's 1 coat. I don't know. Maybe you can just get away with 1 coat. Yeah, slight difference. I'm gonna keep doing 2 coats just to be safe. Okay, 1,000 years later, all of the base coats are now down. I'm going to move on to painting the details. I'm gonna start with this one, this little hand-painted UN, because I know it's gonna be the hardest part. I am not a freehand girly. I will wipe it off like 6 times. I'm gonna do these first so that I don't have a mental breakdown. Or if I do, then at least I have only the easy stuff left. You're about to witness live like how much I have to actually work for my art. I cannot do this easy. I have the world's shakiest hand. A little too serify. I'm actually gonna go in and fix this afterwards with some black. Just a little hack. Like, you don't actually have to get it perfect. That's pretty damn good. We're gonna leave that. Going back in with a tiny bit of black. I just put too much white where I'm recognizing they actually have this like fade out a little. Tiny little touch black in here. And when you top coat it, you never know. Yeah, girl. All right, so that's one letter of UN, 6 letters done. Like 10 minutes a letter. Okay, on to the next. I'm using a technique for this nail, which is I'm applying 2 coats of the red and just shearing out the middle part so that it looks like there's more light right at the center of the wavelength. That's how it looks in the movie poster. So I'm like doing essentially this. I'm like scraping away some of the color. There we go. See how it kind of like emulates that effect from the poster? Finally. Done. I'm actually so happy with them. I'm going to take them all off the stands, individually inspect them all, and then get them mounted. You can tell it's later in the week and that I'm tired based on my Adam Sandler outfit. But we're almost done here. Toronto, LA, Toronto.
Just about to leave for the premiere. I know you always say put on the nails the day before, but I'm doing it probably 20 minutes before I'm leaving. Oh my God, these are, Jane, these are crazy. Wow. Oh, I pulled one off by accident. Look at them. Okay, so that's like, oh God, look at my nails now. That's like exactly the movie poster. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna send you a picture of them on.
Maybe they don't wanna date me. Maybe they don't all hate me. Maybe it's vibes, maybe it's time, maybe it's something lately. Maybe you don't understand me. You don't know how to take me. Maybe it's real, yeah, it's not so crazy, not so hasty. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Yeah, something divine. You think you know everything. You can't tell what time will bring.